Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sector server. You're with DS as always, and I have some bad news. I have another death, and all my stuff is gone. It's gone. Yeah, I was building our path in the Nether, our Nether track from here to the hub, and fell to my death again. So, yeah. It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna... I don't think I lost all of our diamond armor. I think I stashed it somewhere first. Hopefully. But to be on the safe side, should I create armor? Yeah. Now we're going back into the Nether, so I'm not going to bother creating armor. I am going to create a new pick and a new sword. Assuming I can find wood. Where do I keep it? There's some here. I will use the spruce. So yeah, we're going to go back in there. I'm fairly certain nothing survived. I just want to kind of have a look down into the big pit of where I fell. I'm fairly certain I landed directly in lava, so yeah. That's all going to be gone now. But that's alright. We will survive. So let's head on over and see what we can see. I'll show you what I've done. I've done a little bit of work on the horse stable still, off camera, and I have begun, as I said, our path in the Nether. Alright, so this is the beginning of our path. So there's all ice under here, which means that if I don't have a minecart, which I won't to begin with, since I don't have enough track, we will be able to run quite quickly along the path, since ice underneath the half slab means you run quite a lot faster. So that's the plan there. I've just got a sandstone and wood look to it. I haven't done much yet, just to around here and continue the track a bit. I was just digging it out, trying to figure out how high I needed it and things, and how wide, to make sure I missed everybody else's tracks whilst I was doing that, and I fell to my death. Somewhere along here. I shouldn't actually stand there because I was digging, as you can see, directly along here, and I fell down somewhere. And I lost my brilliant efficiency pick out. I think it was our last one too. Which was what was making it so easy to dig through here. And it's probably the main reason why I did actually die, since it was just carving through this netherrack like butter, and I was running along just swinging. This looks like it, yep. Oh, look at that. Yeah, right down, straight into lava. Ah, well. Oh dear. But that's the way that happens. I've also I've lowered the track a little bit around here too. I've put this in myself. It finished at this level, so that I can continue the track as far as possible before I hit the other guy's stuff. And that is that. I'm hoping I put nothing. Well, that just sucks. I'll take you back with me though. So, and this is our entrance now. Ice and sandstone, since that's pretty much what the whole thing is. Ice, sandstone, and wood. And yeah, so that's that. Johnny has said I can visit his house now. But we're not going to do that this episode. At some stage soon, we've got to go there and see how far it is, really. I want to check it out. I'm meant to be doing a trade with him. I'm not sure what for at the moment, but so I can get a couple of his mushrooms, because he is on a mushroom island, and that is the plan for that. But for now, we are just going to continue on with one of our other builds, I think. And I am going to try and make that drop a little safer for now. Do I have anything else on me? I might actually do it with wood for the moment, just so it reminds me when I come through later that it is death down there. Alright. Okay, so let's just check these out. Yeah, okay, so a lot of my diamond stuff survived. I'm leaving this, well, should I take it with me? Yeah. Actually, we might do a little more work on this today. I might actually go collect some more ice and some more sandstone, since it looks like I lost all of that. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I turned the last of my sand into sandstone, and I was working on this when I fell to my death. So we're going to do that right now. Oh, I might have to wait the night out. So I'm going to go eat. Get my health back up a little bit. I mean, my hunger bar's back up a little bit, since I can no longer run. And we will think about heading on over. Alright guys, so it turns out I actually had a Unbreaking 3 pick in my ender chest sitting there, and I do have a efficiency book. I've got 2 efficiency 4 books, so we're going to head over to the ender first, whilst it's still night time, and we will get us some levels and put that book on this pick. So at least that way I've got part of my awesome pick back. It's a good way to waste the night too, since when the day comes back I need to come back in here and continue on with my man-made canyon, digging out sand to make sandstone. And we also need to head over, there's another area in through my nether track that I can get to. It's a path through here that sort of leads to somebody's skeleton spawner area. I don't know whether it's the server's group 1 or whatever, but yeah, there's a skeleton spawner out in the middle of a snow biome, yeah, so that area is perfect for me to gather up ice, which I need for our track as well. So I am going to do that shortly. Alright guys, so I have enchanted the book onto the pickaxe, so we now have another Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 pickaxe. And we also have the Holy Spoon of Daystar. I just named it, since I think it makes it easier to add enchants and things later, or I should say, repair and stuff later. Head on back home. I might show off a little bit of the work that Ninja has been doing. I don't know if you remember the old track, but it was literally just a netherrack track out into the middle of nowhere, so this is what Ninja's been doing, prettying this up. At a later stage we may need to put ice or something underneath the walkway to make running faster, but it's pretty good. Much better looking than the old one. And she's had to use a lot of quartz for it. A lot of quartz. If it ever renders in. There we go. So yeah, it's just a shame you can't get wool stairs or something, because the hopping's kind of annoying, but that's alright. So yeah, you spawn in here on this pad, as per usual, to this. And the exit is up here. It's beautiful! Very nice. Nice work, Ninja. Alright, so we are home. But home is not where we want to be, unless it's day. Is it day? Holy crap. Go away. Shoot! I really need to do something about this doorway. thinking about looking up tutorials on how to do the 4x4 doors, or even yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look into that at a later date. As you can see, I've oh, I lost all that too. Damn, I was gonna say you can see that I've taken all the leaves off that side. That was for our nether pathway to hide the glowstone. Oh, I lost the glowstone too, didn't I? Damn it. Anyway, worry about that later. So if I have on me, yes, I've still got the ender chest. So we'll quickly head on over to the skeleton spawner area that I found out here. I don't know who dug this, but somebody dug a pathway directly to my ender portal. I'm wondering if it was Johnny, but I'm not so sure. Wow, my English is terrible today. Struggling I'm just going to cut all that out. Alright, so here we are. You can see I was down there earlier getting us some ice for the track. It says here, down the water and follow the cobble for the skelly spawner. So I'm guessing it's a community one over there, but if that's shallow over there, I can probably steal that ice. Down we go. Let's go check it out, eh? Oh my god, did they just spawn in right next to me? Alright. So let's move on off over here a little bit. Hopefully away from the mobs. That zombie was still tracking me. It's not very shallow. I would have liked it better if it was shallow. Because shallow makes it easier for me to collect up the ice. I might wait for the sun to rise and I might head on over to my own little patch. Over here. Alright, so the sun is rising. Everything's going to die soon. So we can come back down here. Let's start it to freeze back over, which is good. Where was that other patch of water? Down here. Okay. Yeah, so this is where I was harvesting water from, ice from before. So I just need to put down our ender chest. And get our Silky D. Silk Touch pick. Silky D! Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam! Alright guys, we've completely cleared out that one layer of water and collected decent amount. Just over 7.5 stacks, which is great. So we are going to, there's no water there. We're going to head on back now, pick up our ender chest, and head on home, hopefully before the sun sets, to collect some more sandstone. You should have been dead a long time now, Sonny. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, you put me on fire, you jackass. Not cool, bro. Not cool. I have no idea how the hell he survived the day. Because there is absolutely nothing for him to hide under over here, as far as I can tell. Unless he was hiding here and saw me from that distance and came from there. But man, oh man, I doubt it. Maybe. Alright guys, so I've been collecting a lot of sand and turning it into sandstone blocks. I've dug this huge trench since the beginning, not of this episode, but of the beginning of my nether pathway. I've been digging out the sand from here, and yeah, with this awesome spoon. It's just crazy. I think we've got enough for now. So hopefully we've got enough sand, we've got enough ice. Now all I need to do is grab some more of the correct wood, and that should be that, and we can continue on with our build. I've also got netherrack for the parts of it that I want to make as netherrack, and yeah, not netherrack, nether brick. So we will continue on with that. This is just crazy fast. And then there's also just been digging these ones out, so yeah, it comes along quite quickly, which is freaking fantastic. Alright, so we are back in the nether. We have plenty of ice, we have plenty of smooth sandstone. I'm going to put a lot of it in the chest, because I'm just going to make sure it's all smooth sandstone. If I happen to fall to my death again, I do not want to lose all this stuff. So I'm not going to take all of it with me. I'll just have to keep coming back and grabbing more. Bam. Put that back. Alright, so yeah, I really don't want to keep dying. Actually, I need to put away my... Ooh. Okay, the ender chest is not at this end, so for now, just continue placing some of this ice. Make sure I'm using the correct pick. I've got to be really careful now. I do not want to fall to my death again through stupidity, not with my silk touch pick on me. Nah, you know what? I am going to run down to the other end and put that back in the ender chest. The majority of my deaths, my normal deaths, usually happen in the nether from sheer stupidity. Although I do currently have 6 deaths since the server started counting them. The other ones of those was from the last episode, the zombie apocalypse at Spawn Village. If you haven't watched that episode, I highly suggest you go back and watch it. It is the most fun I've had on Minecraft since I started playing it many years ago. And that is mostly because it was so spontaneous. It wasn't planned, it just kind of happened, and yeah, I had a great time. Everyone else was available to come on and see what was going on. It was a great deal of fun. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely go back and check that out. Okay, I need to put that Silk Touch pick away. Anything else? I don't need the ender chest on me. Obsidian 7. Okay. Get rid of this stuff that I don't need. So I might keep the cobble on me, put that and that away. Alright, cool. Oops. This bottom area needs to be skinnier, unfortunately, because right next to me on either side is 2 other pathways that I can't encroach into any further. 1 more block on either direction, and I'm sort of coming through into their own wall, which makes it difficult. But luckily, they don't go back too far. So this is exactly what I was doing when I died, except I was running really close to it. I was like, "Rah!" And I fell straight to my death. As is sort of expected in the Nether. I can feel my next death is going to come by accidentally hitting a zombie pigman during this project. But yeah, it gets really thin in some sections on the ground, so I gotta be very, very careful. Alright. I definitely don't think I have enough blocks to get this far, so we will continue back up here on the build, and we'll just get as far as we can. Alright. So I need steps. Steps. Oh, I always do that. I want to make as much progress on at least the ground part as possible, just to try and stop these spawns from happening. Because my god, they're annoying. And I don't believe anything can spawn on ice. They shouldn't be able to spawn on ice, on the stairs, or... Wow, I went through that quick. Alright, they shouldn't be able to spawn on ice, on the stairs, or on the track at all. I believe. Not 100% certain on that, but I'm fairly sure. Since none of them are actually down this end, I think that's correct. So, we are definitely going to go through this birchwood a lot quicker than I hoped we would. I've already used all the logs we brought with us, which was only a stack and a bit. I've actually got a couple more stacks back at the house, but I didn't farm that much. And we are going through it very quickly. I forgot so much of the project is actually, especially this groundwork stuff, is actually out of the... Oh, it flipped itself around, damn it. Is it birch? Yeah, it's birch. I always get the names of the woods mixed up. So I'm definitely going to have to go back and do some more farming of the birch wood, which we got plenty back at the house, and well, plenty of trees in our tree farm. Alright, so we're making a fair deal of progress, except when I do stupid things like that. No. Give it back! I need it back! No. I don't have any netherrack on me either. Alright. Now, apart from my own stupidity, we're making some pretty decent progress. definitely not going to get this finished today. This is going to be a project that takes a little while, I think. Come on, man. Stop doing this to me. Okay, so we got that back. As long as I don't do it again straight away. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. So we got that one back. So you can see the look we're sort of going for. It's a band look. Every 6 blocks, you get lightstone and these bands of netherrack. I like the effect. And the lightstone seems to light the area up pretty well. Or the glowstone, I should say. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of that at the moment, so I'm going to have to look into getting more. But for now, I can get everything else in place and worry about the glowstone a little bit later. So yeah, I'm starting to like the look of it. I think once it's done, it will look rather effective. So what I'm also going to do is every under each one of these, I'm going to have a redstone torch and I'm going to have a powered rail. I know you don't technically need them this close together, but I think it's a good location for the powered rail, so either that or I'll do it every second one. Alright, so I'm starting to run out of materials now. I've only got 8 netherrack stairs left, and I'm getting low on a few other things, so this is pretty much all we're going to do for today, on this project at least. No, actually that's... Damn it, why do I always do that? That's going to be all we're going to have time for in this episode anyway, so for now I guess this project is done. We will return to it at some other stage. As you guys know, I like to switch up the projects a little bit just to keep myself entertained. I'm not sure if it annoys you guys or not, switching between the projects, but it keeps me from getting stale with the game, so yeah. Anyway, so this is what I've done. This is the project, the progress so far. I like it. I think it's coming along nicely. And it is definitely going to make, once it's complete, travelling between spawn and my place a lot quicker. Just this icy road makes it so much faster. Perfect. Alright guys, well that's all we're going to have time for in this episode. Thank you for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment and subscribe if you have not done so already. Talk to you later guys. Bye bye.